Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero and welcome back to Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We're actually in Cinnabar Island right now. A lot of things happened in between this episode and the last. I went ahead and got two of the secret skills, got basically Strength and Surf, so that's how I ended up all the way in Cinnabar Island. As I mentioned a couple of times, I wanted to catch this trio of Pokemon together, and one of the reasons that I want to catch them is that one of them is all the way over here in Cinnabar Island. I wanted to catch him now because I didn't want to wait all the way until Cinnabar Island to obtain them, because it would have been a little bit difficult. There's actually a fourth Pokemon that I also want to get. Let's see if we can actually get that right now. So I guess it's maybe over here. We study Pokemon here, day in and day out. People even bring us rare Pokemon to examine. Nope, not here. Did you have a look at our lab? Most impressive! I like to see that kind of drive. Thanks, I guess. Alright, I think it's actually going to probably be, if it's the same as it used to be, all the way here at the end. And it's going to be this guy in the back here. Hiya! I am an important doctor. Yes, very well known indeed. Here, I study rare Pokemon fossils. Do you have a fossil for me? Sure, the Helix fossil. Oh, that is a Helix fossil. It is. Fossil of Ammonite, a Pokemon that is already extinct. Shall I use my resurrection machine to make this Pokemon alive again? Sure. So, give it here. So we're going to give him the Helix fossil. Typically, he usually makes us wait like 5 minutes or something, but I guess this time he just straight up give us the Pokemon. So we got an Ammonite, which is one of the Pokemon that I wanted to add into my party. An ancient Pokemon that was recovered from a fossil. It swam, Jesus, by cleverly twisting its 10 tentacles about. Cool. And then we might as well, while we're at it, give this guy the old Ember that we have to get a Aerodactyl, because why the hell not? Yay! Got ourselves as well an Aerodactyl. You can get the old Ember by going back to the museum in Pure City and using Cut on the right hand side. A savage Pokemon that died out in ancient times. It is resurrected using DNA from Amber. One of the cool things that I also got in between episodes is the ability to not play with Gohan specifically. He has a vacant look on his face. If we go here to the Pokemon box, we can actually go and take a look at some of the other Pokemon that I caught. Spoilers, it was a long journey to get over here. But we can take a look at this Aerodactyl here. And actually use the Judge Feature. Ooh. Excuse me. It has been quite a long journey. We got actually a really good Aerodactyl and a pretty decently good Ammonite, which is good. What nature was this thing? Hasty, which minus, which I believe is minus defense for speed. Yeah, that doesn't really help in any way, shape, or form. I don't think so. I'm gonna have good speed. I think Ammonite has like ass for speed, but either way, that's fine. Ammonite is a bit of a bonus. Wanted to grab that one as well a little bit earlier because I have 4 gym badges. Would have had to wait until I got another 2 to get here legitimately, which is really awesome that this game lets you just go ahead and straight do whatever the fuck you kind of want in terms of like progression. Because I was able to go all the way over to the 7th gym. Basically over here. I obviously haven't challenged the 7th gym, but I was able to just make it my way all the way over here with like no blockers. But more importantly, we're here in the Pokemon Mansion. I'm gonna try ahead and there he is. The first of the trio that we're wanting to catch is a Magmar, and you can probably already guess the other 2. So let's go ahead and see if we can catch this Magmar here. See if maybe we can add a Magmar to our party. Nope. because he's gonna just go ahead and bust the hell out. Give that another earnest shot. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Maybe not. This might be a while. This is all I really want to do this episode, is just catch this trio of Pokemon. And then next episode, we'll probably end up training up everybody. So far we've got our buddy Ammonite. We got ourselves, hopefully, a Magmar. Nope. It'll make it a little bit easier now that I have the judge feature, so I'll be able to catch whatever Pokemon I want, and then I can immediately look at their IVs, and I'll just catch, you know, decently IV'd one, because, you know, like I've talked about a bunch of times before, I don't want some super crazy bulky or super bulked out competitive usage Pokemon. I just want something that's not gonna suck. Because I just want something that can not be held back just by the fact that I didn't catch a different Pokemon. Oh boy, Magmar, you really don't want to join me, do ya? I know I'm using Pokeballs, but I mean, Jesus, at least try and get caught? You want to maybe at least try and get caught? Got an excellent there, see if maybe that'll do it. Nope. Oh man. And he ran away. This might take a bit. There we go. Just had to switch to Ultra Balls, I guess. I've been trying to just make use of the Pokeballs I have because I have so many of them. But I guess that's not a great idea. I guess I'm just going to have to start using all these Ultra Balls and Great Balls that I have to catch these Pokemon here. But managed to catch here a Magmar born in an active volcano. Its body is always cloaked in flames, so it looks like a big ball of fire. So let's take a look at this Magmar that we just caught here. See if it's actually a decent enough Magmar to add to our party. It's actually a girl. Interesting. It kind of sucks. Yeah, I'll find myself a decent Magmar, I guess. See if I can catch a few more. Ooh, a Chansey. Do I want to break my chain? No, it's fine. Try and see if I can get a chain of Magmar so we can get ourselves a decent Magmar. And then afterwards, we'll make our way through... we'll basically make our way all the way back to where we're supposed to be in Future City, which is the site of our next gym badge. And from there... Actually, no, we'll get past through there. We have to go all the way... We have to make our way all the way back through there, and then go all the way back up to somewhere where we've been before, in order to catch the last of the trio. And then in between that journey, we'll catch the second of the trio. So we got a bit of a journey mapped out for us. Gonna go ahead and catch our second Magmar here. See if maybe the second one's a charm. Oof. Ivysaur finally learning Razor Leaf at level 31. That is pretty ridiculous if I do say so myself. I mean, Razor Leaf is a decent enough move, but do I have to wait to level 31 to learn it? That does not seem right. I could have swore he learned Razor Leaf way sooner than that, but alright. Fortunately, gotta go all the way into the box. Go all the way to the bottom. Oops, don't want to search. Look at this Magmar. A little bit better, but no special attack is not really great. So let's go ahead and look for another one. Hey, this Ivysaur is actually evolving. Alright, fair enough. Gotta serve the Venusaur! Pretty cool. The flower on its back catches the sun's rays. The sunlight is then absorbed and used for energy. Cool. Man, Magmar sucks. So I caught a bunch of them. They all kind of suck. But I don't feel like catching any more of them because I just keep running away. I couldn't get a decent chain on any of them. So that'll do it for my Magmar hunt. So that's the first Pokemon I want to add into my party. Part of this trio that I've been talking about. The next one is going to be over in the Seafoam Islands. But before we do that, I'm going to buy some more Ultra Balls. Because fuck Magmar. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way through the water here. So you can use the secret technique, Sea Skill. I guess I can, once I make my way back to Fuchsia City, I can show you guys how I got this secret technique. It's pretty easy to get. You just have to go up north in Fuchsia City, and there's a guy there with a Lapras. You just talk to him, and he'll just give you the technique. It's pretty simple. But let's go ahead into the Seafoam Islands here. We can actually go ahead and, if we wanted to, go through a bunch of stuff and get ourselves an Articuno from here. But I actually don't want to do any of that right now. All I really want to do is catch my next Pokemon. Or, more specifically, spend an hour trying to catch my next Pokemon. You can see here I've already done sort of the puzzle for this area, which you had to basically just knock down a bunch of, or specifically these two blocks here, just to calm down the water so you can actually progress. There's no real sort of place in specific that I need to be in order to catch the next Pokemon. I just kinda gotta wait for it to show up. Let's see if we go down. There is a seal. Or is that a Dugong? I think this is actually Dugong. Yeah, this is a Dugong. Nice. See if we can catch ourselves a wild Dugong. Maybe not, because it's going to be one of these stupid sliding Pokemon. Boy, these things are annoying. Come on. Come on. Thank you. At the very least, this thing has been easy to catch. Magmar was a real pain in the butt. But presumably, now that we're going sort of somewhat in reverse, Pokemon should maybe be easier to catch. Oops. Didn't get to read the Pokedex entry for Dugong there, but okay, whatever. What? There she blows. The next Pokemon of the trio that I want to catch is actually Jinx. The reason I've been calling these guys the trio is because you basically usually hear about these guys together. It's usually always Magmar, Jinx, and, well, the third Pokemon I wanted to catch, Electabuzz. Unfortunately, because of the controversy with Jinx being, you know, caricature of blackface and whatnot, the Game Freak has wanted to sort of stay completely away from Jinx and never ever show Jinx ever again. Never do anything with Jinx ever again. The most they did was give Jinx a pre-evolution in Generation 2, along with, you know, Electabuzz and with Magmar, but after that they've kind of just completely ignored Jinx, which is kind of sad. Otherwise they would have received, I'm pretty sure, an evolution in... Oh, this is actually a decent enough Jinx. Has good special attack and speed. So we'll actually end up using this Jinx. So that was actually pretty easy. So we can actually get the hell out of here. Oh, excuse me. We can actually go ahead and get the hell out of here and go on to the next Pokemon. But yeah, ever since the whole controversy with Jinx, Jinx has been kind of a left in the dust. I'm pretty sure had the whole controversy with it being, you know, having being a caricature for blackface and whatnot, it probably would have received the Gen 4 evolution, just like its counterparts, Electabuzz and Magmar. But alas, we will never know what it's going to be like for Jinx to receive an evolution. Might have even Oof, did not want to walk into it. I mean, we'll catch this one, because why the hell not? Jinx is actually a Pokemon that I used to hate a lot in Pokemon Go. Because he used to show up a lot in my region, but for whatever reason, it's extremely annoying to catch. And it would just basically end up wasting a bunch of Pokeballs, and then just run away. And it was just really, really, really annoying. And I remember early on in Pokemon Go, I hatched an egg, I think it was, and it was a Jinx. And I was just so, like, blown away. I was like, whoa, a Jinx! That's such a cool Pokemon! And it was like, at the time, for like, the level that I was, you know, like 15 or like something early on like that, it was like pretty strong. So I was just like, whoa! This is so cool! And then, you know, eventually didn't really give a shit about it. But in any case, we'll end up using one of those Jinxes there. And then now we just gotta make our way back over to Future City. Got a bit of a long way to go into the next area. I had to do so much just to get out here. I've been dodging all of these trainers just so that I can come back later on and just get all of this experience with the new Pokemon that I'm going to end up having to add to my party. Just because I don't want them to be too underleveled. Granted that my team now is somewhat, you know, decently leveled, just because I've been catching so many Magmar and, you know, all this other stuff, that my current team is at the very least not super low leveled, but might run into some issues later on just because I'm going to end up swapping quite a couple of them. Yeah, I think I have to go this. Oh boy. What is the best way to do this? I think it might have even been better if I just gone through Pallet Town from Cinnabar Island, to be honest. Because, in order to catch Electabuzz, I have to make my way... Oof, don't want to get seen. I have to make my way to the Rock Tunnel again. I actually haven't been around here. Don't know if there's anything useful here. Previously this used to be Cycling Road, but we don't have bikes in this game. So is it still Cycling Road? I guess so. It's just not there's no cycling, basically. It's just okay, a bunch of people with Pokemon next to them. Alright, well, this is definitely odd. Was not expecting any of this. Was Super Repel? Okay. Just gonna, I guess these are all ride Pokemon, maybe? But no, that girl had a Vulpix, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I've never ever been to this area whatsoever. So we'll definitely come back here later on, but this, I think, should take us back up to... what is this route called? Or what is this city called? Should take us up back to Vermilion City. Wow, there's an Eevee. I had a feeling you can catch Eevee in the wild. I just didn't think I'd actually see one anytime soon. That's interesting. See if we can catch ourselves a little extra Eevee. Nope. He's gonna bust out. That's cool. I had a feeling you can catch Eevee since you can already catch Pikachu, which means it should be possible to get Jolteon and all that other stuff, since Gohan obviously is not going to want to evolve. Which is fine, I wasn't expecting him to. It's Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, not Let's Go Jolteon. Or anything like that. You're really not going to get caught, huh? Come on. Just get caught, little buddy. Oh my god, I am so sick and tired of all these Pokemon not wanting to get caught in this game. Thank you. It's just so, one of the main things that Pokemon Go does right is that once the Pokeball shakes 3 times, you know the Pokemon's caught. Here in Let's Go, you frickin', more often than not, you just, oof, Rapidash. Definitely gotta come back to this route. Well, seems like Madonna found a berry. Nice. Some silver nap berries, we can use those later on. Oh, I accidentally walked into a freaking Rapidash over here. Or sorry, Ponyta, not Rapidash. You evolved into Rapidash is what I mean to say. See if we can catch this at least. Nope. Because why would we be able to catch anything easily? Gotta waste all of my Pokeballs because I'm just apparently made of money in this game. There we go. Got ourselves a Ponyta. Wow, Mr. Neve is already at level 40. I've also went ahead and checked, and it seems like Jigglypuff actually doesn't learn any new moves ever, so we're more than free to evolve Madonna into Wigglytuff whenever we want. But I'll do that some other time just because I have so many new Pokemon. Right now, don't really need another one. There's a Flareon, a Jolteon, and a Vaporeon. Interesting. I'm going to sneak past her. Don't think I can avoid that guy. Gonna find ourselves a Peanut Berry. Cool. Unless maybe I'm lucky and he'll just let me squeeze on by. Nope. Whoa, you have great Pokemon. Let me see. Gonna take on this trainer real quickly. Camper Ruben is going to throw out a Psyduck. Hopefully it's not anything too powerful. We do have the Thunderbolt, which is nice. It's going to be level 35. Yeah, we should be able to handle that. Thankfully, Madonna got some extra levels from us catching a bunch of different Pokemon. First wipes, even though it's going to hit 5 frickin' times, not doing too much damage. Hopefully this Thunderbolt does a good amount of damage. Yeah, fair enough. And I did manage to find actually, oh no. I'm gonna go ahead and disable our Thunderbolt. I did manage to find in the Seafoam Islands the TM for Ice Beam, which is pretty cool. Probably end up teaching that to Madonna, quite honestly. I don't see why not. Just load her up with a bunch of special attacks. And Body Slam. And an Evolver. She should be a pretty decent enough Pokemon. Granted, she won't be doing too much damage because, again, she's not very super powerful, but she'll be our little surprise little Pokemon there. Has some pretty decent enough moves at the very least. Who knows? I mean, Thunderbolt and Ice Beam are pretty good moves, and maybe with Seismic Toss, I forgot we had actually. That would actually be pretty cool. Because then at the very least, we'll still be able to do a lot of damage, whether or not, you know, Madonna's stats are pretty good or not, just for the sheer fact that Seismic Toss does damage equal to Madonna's level. So that's the only good thing about not evolving Madonna, is that if she stays at as a Jigglypuff, she'll actually level up faster, which means Seismic Toss will be stronger. But that's not really worth it. Put this item here, which is going to be a super potion. And then I'm not entirely sure where this leaves me off. Is it Saffron City? Where the hell am I? Oh god, it's another... Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to deal with a Snorlax right now. Okay, let's deal with a Snorlax, I guess. Oh no. Its defense is high, that's not good. thought maybe we can paralyze it. Let's go for a body slam. We're probably gonna get destroyed by this headbutt once again. It's just a rerun of the last time we took on this thing. Use the next Pokemon. Let's go here to Mr. Nito. I think Mr. Nito's a lot stronger this time around, so we should be able to easily break through this thing. Even though it has raised its defenses. Let's see what a Brick Break will do to you. Same exact damage. But it's going to yawn a little bit earlier than last time. Oh, that's not good. Maybe we can get the crit. Nope. Said we're going to get licked. Would have been nice if we got paralyzed instead. So we could have just freaking gotten paralyzed instead of falling asleep. Okay. They don't let you use the Poke Flute in this game, which is pretty lame. Let's see if we can just stay. See if Nidoking will stay awake. We'll stay awake. We'll wake up eventually. Thankfully, all this thing has done is lick us. It's kind of weird that it put us to sleep just to lick us. Oh no, not rest. Hopefully wake up this turn. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna take a nap. Thank you. Mr. Nito wakes up. Hopefully this thing stays awake and it does not use rest immediately, because that would be extremely annoying. Come on, crit. No. It's gonna wake up and lick us. That's fine. Let's go ahead and finish this thing off with one last Brick Break. Thankfully, there we go. And now we switch over and try and catch this thing. First try? First, no, okay, maybe not. Let's try again. You know, when I thought getting these, this trio of Pokemon was going to be a journey, I didn't think it'd be this kind of a journey. Because of all the things that I had to do before this just to frickin' actually be able to do any of the things. So I had to go through all the way down from Lavender Town straight to Fuchsia City, that big route, and just dodge so many trainers. I feel like I was playing Metal Gear or something. There's just so many trainers that I have to just sneak past because I want to save the experience when I get all these Pokemon. Then I had to go ahead and find the Warden's Teeth. So I encountered Jesse and James down where, directly down south of Fuchsia City. Nothing really fancy there. They just went ahead and gave me the, okay, Snorlax can run away apparently. That's fine. Alright, so we made it here to Celadon City. I guess that's where I want to be. Because from Celadon City, I can go and... let's go ahead and actually hop on to our buddy Arcanine here. I know from here, I can go in here. Which takes us into Saffron City. And then, yeah, from Saffron City... Oh, darn it. Just let us through already. No, only authorized members are allowed. No one else is allowed in. How can you say that? We're on the same side. How rude! You deny a beautiful girl what she wants. Move it already. Hey, Jesse, wait for me! I was gonna say, speak of the devils, there's Jesse and James. They're making their way to Silphco, which is fine. We're not gonna deal with that right now. Let's go ahead and make it over here. Alright, so we got these guys here. I think I gotta go around the back here. Jump through here. Cut through here. Because there's still trainers here that I can battle. There's so many trainers that I've saved up just for when I get new Pokemon, just so that I can level them up. It is ridiculous. There's like landmines. And then now... Oh boy, we make our way to Lavender Town. And then, I gotta go through Rock Tunnel. Okay, we gotta go through the Rock Tunnel. There we go. Made it out of the Rock Tunnel. Oh my god. Finally, we're over here at Route 10. And then all we have to do here now is, cool. Surf. Or Sea Skim. Straight down this way. And we should make our way to the power plant. Probably gonna find ourselves a thunderstone here or something. Yep. And inside the power plant, we'll find the final of the trio, Electabuzz. No, don't wanna fight you, coughing. Go away. It's actually at level 42. That's a lot stronger than I thought I'd find the Pokemon here to be. Voltorb, there's a coach trainer. There's an Electabuzz! Electabuzz! Perfect. Let's see if we can catch this guy in the first try. Of course not, because why would I? Oh, please do not be as difficult as Magmar, is all I ask for. You're gonna be as difficult as Magmar. Why couldn't you guys follow Jim's example? Oh boy. You guys aren't even that great at Pokemon. Just get caught. Oh my god. Sometimes I feel like a trainer, I wish I could just like run up. As soon as the Pokemon goes inside the Pokeball, just run up and just like stomp on the Pokeball. Like put my foot on it. Just like not let the fucking lid open. Just like let it stay closed so the Pokemon can finally be caught. I should be able to do that. Should be a skill that I should be. Oh, fuck you. Alright, so that does it. I've caught a Electabuzz. Jesus. That took a long time. Electabuzz is apparently pretty rare in the power plant. So I've decided I'm gonna select 3 of the ones that I've got, and then we're gonna add them to our party along with Omanyte. So next time we'll have 4 new team members that we'll actually end up using. Stay fresh.
Who's that Pokémon?
Tangela.